the gesture, but I'm not worried.
Then out loud, he'll say, "Nor am I."
I will say, every time Kasai does get a hit in on Blair, it is debilitating. Like, it properly knocks the wind out of Blair. Which is to say, Blair is, or not Blair, Kasai is capitalizing on Blair's quote-unquote recklessness.
Right.
To get a crit. Because she has expanded crit range against provincials.
Oh. I love that.
Although current Blair is like not really provincial, but she's not Nevros either. She, by all accounts, lineage-wise, she is more akin to a Nevros.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. Can I try to use Oriana's instruction ability just to like help Blair? Like at least give her some like mechanical guidance. I can't give her emotional guidance right now, but I can give her mechanical.
She might attack you.
Fucking, she'll take that risk. She'll not give a shit.
Roll your instruction using your charisma.
Oh no, that's so much worse.
Blair isn't really caring to listen right now.
That's fair. Don't roll shit. I said don't roll shit, but at least roll, please.
Oh! Yo.
Fucking 19.
Fucking 19.
You give Blair less instruction, because that makes it sound like you're telling her to do something. More of her tips that she's free to not listen to. And you can tell as you give them... What's up?
She doesn't directly tell Blair. She just has a casual conversation with Alexander that's a bit loud. Of just like, you know, if they did this, it'd probably work better in her favor.
Ah, that's way better.
Uh-huh.
Blair is a raging bitch, but she still has good ears, and she can hear you all the while as you indirectly give her advice. And Kasai does get a bit more on the defensive back foot.
The twirl she's able to skip, yes.
I don't know. Let's see.
Hey, bro, did you just sabotage my girlfriend?
Yes.
By helping yours?
Hey, Oriana's working on someone else right now. Don't worry about that.
So many options. Chloe, pick one. Alright, so let's see. Blair has like 70... Or not Blair. Kasai has 70 HP. Blair has 74.
And she has resistance to, well, physical damage. I think Kasai can do
which most of Kasai's is radiant, so...
Yeah, okay, so yeah, never mind, I'll shut up.
The problem here, the other thing is, Kasai can heal herself. So...
Yes.
Ooh.
So, like, yeah, she can take a big
Kasai
hit
wins,
to the
basically.
chest. I think it would definitely be in Kasai's favor. Like, even with, like, assistance to probably bring closer to even, I think it's still, like, hedged a bit in her favor. Not a lot.
Narratively, what works best?
If Kasai is knocked unconscious, Alexander can go over and heal her back up, and the first thing she sees is Alexander's face in the lantern lights.
What am I going to heal her with?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what healing?
I hand you a bottle that she thinks is a healing potion. It actually says Ichabod says hi inside.
I already have potions of healing on me, but what am I going to do? Give them to her?
Yeah,
That'd be a waste.
Oh my god.
Yeah, prove it you are not a hell of a woman. You die.
What?
I think it is narratively better for Blair to lose. It makes more sense as well. Like, Kasai is like double her level. Or almost double her level.
Yeah. She has healing, she has better damage output.
I don't know about better damage output, but she definitely has way better staying power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a better way to put it.
So eventually, Kasai does slam Blair with the haft of her war scythe straight in at the oh god, what's that called? The diaphragm? No, that's not
diaphragm.
That's
Solar plexus.
No, that's the solar plexus. This is the diaphragm. There's a god. It's like the pouch that's underneath your lungs that gives you like pressurization to breathe. I don't remember what that's called. There's a specific name for it. It's like a membrane that like pulls and pushes to create pressure for your lungs to, well, be pressurized. But anyways, Blair gets slammed in her lower ribcage area, upper belly area, and that knocks the wind fully out of her to the point where like once Kasai pulls back and away, flinging Blair backwards, Blair just like has to take a moment to like sit up and like catch her breath, and you guys can hear like it is like choked, ragged breathing, like it's not even at all. And then she ends up like pulling down her mask and coughing up, not blood, but just coughing up, just from the reflex.
Mm-hmm.
And Kasai in that time closes the distance and like pats like Blair on the back and like is like sort of healing her with like a healing spirit equivocal. Kasai looks to you too. So did you two need something?
Approval. Just making sure all is well. Lost the accent
Everything.
for a sec there.
Everything is fine. Just talking.
Clearly.
Blair spits on the ground.
Admirable effort from the two of you. Well done.
Kasai just nods in acknowledgement, but she didn't say anything. Blair is like, her hands are on the ground as she's like doubled over. And yes, you could see her fingers like sort of clutch and like dig lines into the dirt.
That's probably dumb. I might get taken out. Oh, whatever. Can Oriana like walk over and just like hold out a hand if she wants to take it?
Ooh. Roll.
She's done this a few times.
Roll persuasion.
This is gonna be the one. Do I get advantage?
gosh, putting in the RP
everything
work.
that she did to try and help her win the fight. She lost the fight. Never mind. Don't do that one. Oh, there it is.
I see.
Well,
so
That's
you've chosen to roll poorly.
Oh.
yes, definitely. Do I want to use another Tome of Favors in the same day?
Depends. How badly do you want Blair to like you?
Blair to like me a lot.
You have other options, right?
So many.
Stop making it sound like she's trying to sleep with everyone. Anybody have an inspiration I could steal, please? Maybe, possibly someone?
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
Fuck.
Experience something dumb.
Oh,
Yeah, sure. Take mine. I'm looking. I'm looking at you guys through a real peeper.
I'm like, damn, this is
mine.
getting
Go
wild.
ahead.
Zip. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Not
Can she
great.
bonus action dodge?
No, you should have said that
Okay.
beforehand.
Yeah.
She takes your hand and drags you to the ground. Kasai does not help you.
I figured that much. Okay, that was actually good fun.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Real quick, real quick.
Damn! She
God.
reckless. She recklesses. Yeah, that's good.
Almost got a 20.
If only she had an expanded crit range.
He hits you with the steel chair.
Her fist.
RKO.
Filter.
She pulls you to the ground and pushes you in the chest. She is not happy.
Can Oriana
say the
just
least.
like get punched in the chest and look pretty much unfazed?
I don't know about that, Chief.
Can
Oh,
I
roll
try?
me
Con save.
Concev, yeah.
Yeah, that feels fair. Please don't suck. That nope sucks. Fuck.
Ooh.
That's not.
Well.
That's like the starting DC for stuff. You try your best,
It's great for the
but
best.
you
You're probably
know,
just
you're
getting
not.
angrier.
You're not Verdane / Amber sociopath enough to hide that level. She stares at you and then stands up, flicks the dirt that's on her hands from having grabbed the earth in your general direction down there. She goes and picks up her sword and hammer. She looks at Kasai. Then she goes back inside. I can't say that wasn't unexpected.
No. She kind of.
Aside holds out a hand.
Yeah, she'll take that. No, but it's a risk. Didn't pay off this time, but it's paid off more than once, surprisingly enough.
Well, this is gonna take some time. She's not gonna grow less ornery overnight.
Oh well.
It hasn't been that long since she's changed. So,
No.
it is not too surprising.
Oh my god, I have the Banner Brothers.
Keep at it.
Of course.
She looks at Alexander and then looks back at her. I want to talk to you about this later. I have to talk to him about something, but I want to talk to you about this later.
I do not know how much I can say.
I'm sure it'll be valuable. You could probably say a very brief sentence and it would mean a lot.
He does a dismissive shake of her head with a smile on her face. I don't know about that. But find me later if you want to talk. I will give Blair her briefing room for the evening.
That's a very smart choice. She kind of like massages where she got punched in the fucking chest.
Yeah, that's good of a ruse.
It's not the first one she's had.
Not at all.
I also realized after that I had the Banner Brothers, which I don't know if would have helped in that scenario.
Oh, that would have probably made it immensely worse.
Really? I'm so glad I forgot about that then. Jesus Christ.
To deny a raging person their effect usually infuriates them more.
You would have had thumbs in your eyes.
And confirm.
Kasai goes back inside, and you two are left out here. Which I guess Keenan's watching you guys apparently because he gave inspiration earlier.
This is appreciate it. Thumbs up.
Oh wait, I know the exact gif. Hold on, I know the exact gif.
You tried your best. I tried my best. It wasn't enough.
Yeah, this is Keenan.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My man, taking inspiration.
Yo.
That's fantastic.
You know what? No, let's throw these around. Let's throw these around. Everyone except Kirsty. Hey, Fred, take it.
No, they were done with that.
Oh yeah.
What? Everyone but Kirsty?
No, only those two.
Oh, I see.
What, you wanted it to be everyone?
I mean,
Tell you what, if this is a 20 and below, all right, moving on.
There's a word in Swedish that I would use. It's an adjective that I would use to Keenan. It's livsnjutare. It's literally life enjoyer.
That's
Oh,
nice.
it's kind of wholesome.
Just have a blast.
Yeah.
You and Xander Foley will get along well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Alexander Roy, you guys are quote unquote alone out there. Keenan is watching you because you guys have good enough passive perception and notice that there's a guy standing on the same
Just in the
floor.
fucking window.
He's high up. Like, there's only one floor to this place, so he's just
If
there.
he's just watching us through the window, I would probably just square up to him and stare.
I raise my bottle in sort of a toast, like hint taken, and then I turn away from the window.
and then turn back around.
He's a courteous winner. Alright, you guys have your privacy.
I'm not sure if I like that man or not.
I say, keep caution. To be
Always.
fair, you don't need to like him for what we need to get done. So,
No, but it does help.
Fair.
And it's nighttime. We're in the Twins, correct?
Not technically at this point.
we got the edge of
okay.
glory.
So it's still chilly.
Yeah, because you guys are like 250 miles from the site, and you guys have only been traveling for about a day, so you guys are probably only like around here. So you're not in the Twins yet, but you're like right next to it, to the point where like here's the thing, like this river is the border. Like it's not like state borders where it's like where does it get divided along the Mississippi? That's how.
Yep.
So, but like culturally, the Northrend doesn't have like a culture where it's like, oh yeah, this is totally our shit. So like this this area sort of blends together. Like if you guys didn't have this map, you probably wouldn't know like where one thing begins and one ends.
Okay.
The only thing we would be able to tell is like if we came across a notable river.
Yeah, that'd be literally it. So.
Okay. Well, either way, Alexander, I assume his breath is showing.
Oh yeah.
Did Kasai leave Hebe lamp out here, or did she take that with her?
She took out.
Fair enough.
She can't leave Hebe. That's like one of her best friends, and one of her only connections to her tribe left. It's gonna be an even bigger connection to her tribe once she loses that tattoo tonight.
What's happening tonight?
That's happening tonight.
So excited.
So excited.
Hey, Alessandra, I've already been out here a bit tonight. Do you want to stay out here, or do you want to go inside where it's not actually freezing?
You don't take to the cold.
I don't care for it if it's avoidable. But also, if you want to stay out here because it's quiet, then sure.
I suppose I kind of like the cold. Never was one for the humidity. Reminds me of home.
Oh my god, you're so right. You think you could get away from it in the cities, but no, it's still... You're still sweating someone else's sweat there. It's gross.
Face dealt you a bad hand, Oriana. Morgan.
Are you talking to me, or are you talking into a mirror?
I'm talking to you.
She kind of straightens up a bit more.
Do you also find that it follows you around?
In a way, I suppose. Whether you want it to or not.
Yes, well, I suppose when your evil mentor lives in your head, it does sort of follow you around. I'm slowly finding that is quite a dilemma.
Yeah. I still go back and forth on if this was the right choice or if we should have just went back to Silfall.
Well, don't dwell on it. I think this is the best we could have accomplished. We can't be everywhere at once, and we do have more pressing matters to see to. No offense.
She waves her hand. That's a none taken. So what about you, then?
What about me?
Well, a sharp-eyed birdie mentioned that you wanted to talk to me and seemed
Yes.
keenly interested on you.
He'll cut Oriana off and say, yes, there was something that's been sort of weighing on my mind for a few weeks now. Ever since we were in Duvros.
Hmm.
The whole dilemma with Shubin, I believe it was. The cultist.
Yes, yes, I was sure.
Delicate situation. Gentleman took hostages. One of our own, in fact. And
correct.
who knows what kind of horse he conducted well before that moment. Not to land him in the psych ward, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The psych ward of the cradle. I was ready to gun him down. I'm sure you saw it. You saved his life.
I did.
I've been trying to guess at why. I haven't really been coming up with nothing. Figured I'd ask you directly.
Is it something that doesn't make sense? Something you wouldn't expect from me?
At the time, I didn't know what to expect from you. Certainly not that.
It was a very odd decision. Her body language at this point is kind of tensed, but not like I'm gonna get in a fight way, but more like it's hard to talk about kind of way, you know?
The Colt's not helping.
Oh, definitely not. It'd probably be a thing of like she's trying to like warm her hands, but she's like too doesn't want to move to do such.
Damn, it's almost like he's deliberately trying to force you into an uncomfortable position.
You bitch.
Got him.
It's I don't think I ever mentioned exactly what happened when I first went through the twins. You know the beast, the Hay School. When we came through initially, me and people I would have considered almost family, we were killed by it. Well, I'll stick with that sentence. We were killed by it. Because I should have definitely died at that point. I don't know what held me on. In hindsight, it's probably Skabal. But, regardless, there was some... I think they were Wayward Guard, if Garth remembers correctly. Yeah, the Wayward Guard. There were Wayward Guard that came through. And by all accounts, looking back on it, they probably should have just left me for dead. And I was thinking that at the time I was dead. I was hacking up most of my lung, and for some reason, they defied what I thought made sense. And they picked me up and brought me to the cradle. By some... Don't say it's creepy. Fuck you. It's creepy.
No, look at him down there. Bottom left.
Bottom left. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Oh, man. I didn't even see it.
It's like a little skeleton at the end of Buffy.
Hold on, let me just set this up right. There we go.
No, I mean he's gone.
Yeah, I definitely don't see that right there.
He's not there, dude.
He's
Yeah,
up.
crazy.
Yeah, you
Man, Ariana's just gonna be calmly looking off in this direction specifically.
Hello. How's it going?
Sorry.
Very
No, I just want to sneak that on there.
No, it's great.
Keep going.
Cradle. There we go. These people that I thought I could understand, you know, military raising. Well, I was raised in military. They joined on with some guard force, militaristic-like force, and from everything that I could understand, they showed mercy beyond what logic I could see. And because of that, I'm alive. Because of that, I ended up at the cradle. Because of that, I ended up getting sent off to the north with this band of idiots, just gestures at the end. And then eventually bumping into you with a shockingly similar story. It's weird.
I am talking to a mirror.
Yeah, you understand the comments more. So to explain Shubin more, it's... You're from Silfall. Not everyone's kind. Not everyone's... She pauses for a minute. Not everyone is accepting. And people certainly aren't merciful. A lot of the time. In most cases, I should have just let Shubin die. Hell, the law enforcement, the people that would uphold the standards of, in the form of the Slayer Captain... Slayer Mallory! There we go. In the form of Slayer Mallory, she wanted that man dead. I should have listened to her. By all sense of logic, like, I should have listened to her. She was the commanding and lead in that case.
But you didn't.
But I didn't. I wanted to... I've been experimenting with that similar idea. That idea of mercy. Because it's always been written off as a weakness to us. And I wanted to see where it went. I wanted to fight my own instincts, my own training, my own thought process on all this, just to see what would happen if I decided to be kind. I've been trying to sneak that in other times. She says, kind of like tapping her leg with her hand. And it's worked out so far. I know it won't always work out. And I expect it to fail very soon, most likely. But it's different.
I think as the silence starts to pick up, Alexander's just kind of staring at Oriana, eyes scanning her face. You are like him. Peculiar.
The one you left after the fight we had with the hag to go and visit.
We should head inside. You're just
No,
getting quite
we
cold.
shouldn't. She'll stop him from walking away.
Yeah, you can try.
Mm.
You grapple?
She's not gonna grab him. She's gonna like stand in front of him and just like put her hand on his chest to see if he'll just stop there. If he tries to push past her, then she'll try.
I think he stops. There's something wrong, Sergeant.
That. And she lifts her hand off and just points at him. What is going through your head? Of everyone here, I'm, like you were saying, Amira. I'm probably the best one to understand, and you've been acting different. You said you left the Silver Swan, but it seems like you're only back there. You're barking orders, calling people different rankings. As much as I do kind of fall into that a lot of the time, you're saying rankings with different names. Different people. You're seeing someone else. Your
On
head
the
is
road
elsewhere.
here, I looked down at myself.
Mhm.
Saw these nice clothes. And I wondered why I was out of uniform. And when I looked around, I remembered why. I'm trying to figure out why I forgot. Wish we weren't going back to the twins. Guess that's the hand I was dealt. They're playing cards inside if you want to go join them.
I'll join if you do.
Sure.
She gets a very light smile and just kind of pats him on the shoulder and then loops it into like an over-the-shoulder arm hug thing.
And inside they go.
And inside you go.
But
Going straight
damn
past
gif.
Keenan.
Oh my god.
Go right past Keenan, who's just vibing by the fireplace.
Somebody's sunglasses.
Tell me, Anushka.
Mm-hmm.
What is your question?
Well, I
Tell
guess
me
it's also applies
what
to
is
Manon as
Gandalf.
well. But it's really predominantly because Manon doesn't really know Delvin. So